That's how our 3 babies got their names. Aloha sparkles.
Sparkle.
Gotta do something different, right? Aloha!
Speckles.
That was different. That was different. Okay, so today is Monday, and you'd think you'd be at work.
It was optional today, where it wasn't mandatory to come to work because the boss was doing a job that was like not for the company, so I opted out.
It's about noon. So now we're just gonna hop in the car and see where we end up. Place is a wreck, but we're gonna go. Leave it behind. We have this bad habit of leaving the diaper bag in the car because like at the end of the day when we come home from doing something, we just like bring up all the kids and then we just don't go back down because it's just too much. So now we're holding our snacks.
Oh. Here we go.
Skateboard.
Sugar bubble.
Sugar bubble.
A Cooper.
Cooper. What is going on? What is happening? Coda's just blowing raspberries on it. Okay, so now we're headed toward our friend Ashley's house, and she has a 2-year-old daughter named Amethyst, who's friends with the boys. Ashley and I were pregnant together. We were neighbors at the time, and our due dates were 11 days apart. Then I ended up having my boys at 27 weeks pregnant, 3 months early. Our babies are good friends, and I'm just going to hang out with them.
Right. It's raining. Once again.
The weather's just bipolar here. It's sunny one second, and blue skies, and then it starts raining, and then it gets sunny again.
And then there's a rainbow somewhere in between because, you know, the rain transitions to the sun. You know what happens? The magic.
Wow. Go, slide it. Whoa. Now Coda slide. Are you trying to get in? Oh my gosh.
No. It's funny. I feel funny.
Funny.
Go.
Can I count? Yeah, I feel like that's 5. Yep.
Yeah, you're doing too much. There's too much weight. You're exceeding the weight limit.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm exceeding the weight limit?
Yeah.
Well, Jeffy. You want it to rain? Look at Ever like He's like, as long as I can eat my hand, y'all. Coda, are you gonna slide? Diane, will you go help him? The spoon. Hey!
Oh!
Gotta crawl through to push the door open. Open the door!
Go! Yay! Go, Coda, go!
Brown.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, brown. Brown color, brown color. I'm not sure what it is. What do you want? Purple or blue? Blue?
And we return once again to Grandpa's house.
Oh my god! That's scary! Now the weather kind of took a turn, so we're headed home. It's cloudy and rainy, and there's no outside activities happening. Okay, so we just got home. Now we're gonna tell you guys how our babies got their names, because
Wasn't me.
they got their names in a kind of unusual way. Well, our boys did anyways. Not Everly, but our boys, Kai and Coda. Nai's just eating his Annie's organic bunnies. Just be chilling, like, in the vid.
So, my uncle from Big Island, his name is Thomas. He's a Hawaiian, and he has a Hawaiian grandma and a Hawaiian grandpa. He found out that Viola and I were pregnant with the boys. He offered to give us names that we could use to name them if we wanted to.
We had just like pondered the whole time. We had never really come up with any kind of names for the boys at all. And then we had them 3 months early. So we had pondered Hawaiian names, and we kind of just wanted to see what kind of meanings he would come up with, because Hawaiian names have such amazing meanings to them. We just said, okay, yeah, sure, like, let us know what kind of names you come up with. Coincidentally, the day that I went into labor with the boys, October 23rd of 2015, I was 6 months pregnant, or 6.5 months pregnant at the time. Morning, when I was in labor, this guy Thomas had no clue that I was in labor. He had the names at that exact moment. So he messaged over the names that he came up with for our twin boys. And like, we instantly, our entire family kind of had chills, because how did this guy finally have the names ready for us the day that we go into labor 3 months early?
So it was like a long process for him, because he had to go to his grandma and then ask her for like the permission to get the names. So it kind of like goes through like a dream phase where he dreams about it, and then the translation kind of comes like in the dream. Goes to the grandma, and then she gives like her half of what she thinks it means through the translation of the dream or whatever, and then he goes to the grandpa, and then he gets his half of the blessing and the translation of the name. Boom, you get a traditional Hawaiian name with traditional translations and meanings.
We weren't sure if we were going to use these names as their first names, or we just wanted to keep them like private and just have those names just to have them for them, like as alternate names. So the name that he gave us for our twin A at the time, Kai, was Kai Alohi'i Aina Leona O'iwi, which means the glistening sea cared for by the voices of the ancestors. And the name that he gave us for Coda, we didn't end up using for his first name. It started with Nalima Hana, and then it like went on just as Kai's name does. The meaning of that name, part of the meaning,
The healing hands.
and so we instantly made the connection with the healing hands, with Coda and his arthrogryposis, his disability in his hands. So that we keep as like a sacred private name, but we don't use it like how we use Kai and refer to him like Kai. Coda is a name that I had kind of pondered when I was pregnant. Like, I liked the sound of it, but I never really decided on it or liked it as much as when I heard it with Kai. I just really liked the sound of Kai and Coda together. Coda's name is actually Native American, and Naya actually has Native American family. For his name, I like this name Coda. Then we connected it to Mita Coda. So his first name is Mita Coda, which means our friend in Dakota branch of Native American Sioux. His middle name is Wihamuke, which means rainbow. So his name translates to our friend of the rainbow. Our boys both have names that have really full meanings, but then we like to just call them by their nicknames, and so does everybody else on a regular basis. So to us, they're just Kai and Coda. Daughter Everly, she has a completely different name story. Like basically, at the very beginning of my pregnancy with her, I just liked that name, and when I didn't even know I was pregnant yet, then I found out I was pregnant with her, and I was like, oh, I just love the name Everly, and I really want to use it. I think of a few other names, but most of the time, yeah, we like Indy or Meadow as well. Our name that we always had number one was Everly. And we did also maybe want to just call her Ever on her birth certificate, but we decided to just go with Everly if she ever wanted to choose to go by the longer version, but we call her Ever. So that's how our 3 babies got their names. Our twin boys, Kai and Coda. Our daughter, Everly, who we call Ever. So Kai, Coda, and Ever.
Bye-bye, vlog. Bye-bye, Sparkles. Bye.
We're gonna end the vlog here. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more. We'll see you tomorrow.